Next battle is Merc versus Perfect Cell. Merc proving himself to be a very strong battler. Goes for Inferno turn one. Very surprised to see that. And he does hit and burns the Tentacruel. So quite lucky on Merc's side to win that coin toss. And it's pretty nice, especially because this Tentacruel is going for liquidation. So if the Tentacruel was a special Tentacruel, it wouldn't have mattered as much, but because the Tentacruel is going for a physical move, it's doing half damage now, and so getting that turn one Inferno is very nice for Merc. Perfect Cell, of course, does not want to stay in there and switches into Arctozolt. Ice Fang on the Swanna could be half health damage. It's hard to say. Either way, Merc switching out into Camerupt. Goes for Inferno again. Hits it again. 2 coin flips in a row, making it look easy. Gets the burn on the Malamar as well. Brutal Swing, doing half damage because of that burn. Land's Wrath will finish off the Malamar, and Perfect Cell is in a bit of a bad spot. Zebra Striker on that half damage liquidation again. Would this Zebra Striker be dead if the Tentacruel was not burned? Hard to say. It might be close. Arctozolt coming back in again, same as before. Draining Kiss not doing too much. Arctozolt probably going to go for Ice Fang again, I would imagine. Hyper Fang from the Zeb Striker. Shockwave. Okay, so Perfect Cell was probably predicting a switch because that's what happened last time. Gets the prediction incorrect. Looks like Merc just wants to use his Zebra Striker. Hyper Fang flinch here, unfortunately, for Perfect Cell. Does not get off the Ice Fang damage. Draining Kiss again. There's that Ice Fang finally connecting, doing some good damage, but that flinch was enough. Keeping, very interesting. That Arctozolt was very, very low at that point, and it's not that fast of a Pokemon, so it's kind of surprising to see Perfect Cell decide to keep it, but he does. Exploud is in here now. Coffagrigus comes in, which would normally be a very good Exploud counter, but the Exploud does know Dragon Pulse. So Merc decides to switch out. He doesn't like that. And here's that Camerupt again. So this Exploud continues to go for Dragon Pulse. Very huge damage crit there. Sleep Powder from Merc does hit. That's turn one of Sleep. And Inferno, that's his first Inferno miss. Gets the second turn of Sleep. Still sleeping. Inferno miss again. So he's hit 2 and misses 2. About fair, you could say. Turn 3, Wake Up, and does finish off the Camerupt. Zeb Striker comes back in, goes for Electro Ball. You would think a Zeb Striker Electro Ball would do tons of damage, but it kind of just doesn't. And this Zeb Striker does go down as well. Now here's Swanna to fight the Exploud. Goes for a Scald. Let's see if it gets the burn. Does not. And oh my gosh, the Exploud heals as well. Has a very strong attack and it heals. So that's very nice for Perfect Cell. Looks like he doesn't heal there. Maybe a little bit dangerous in the case of like a crit or something. Not quite though. Oh, does get that burn now. Milk drinks back to about half health. Probably should see Perfect Cell heal again this turn, but he does not. It goes for Horn Attack, which is I mean, maybe arguably a misplay. Maybe should have gone for the Dragon Pulse, just hitting that special damage. It was possible that the reduced physical damage because of the burn might not have killed, but it did, so wasn't a problem. Como coming in will destroy this Exploud if it wants to, and it does. Gets him. Perfect Cell decides to sack there. Tentacruel comes in on the Como, goes for Poison Tail. Poison Tail sounds like a really strong move, and it kind of just isn't, unfortunately. And it's, again, doing half damage because of that turn 1 burn. So this, the Tentacruel was really, really weakened because of that turn 1 burn. Force Palm, does it get a paralyze? It doesn't, not this time. It goes for Rolling Kick again. Could get a flinch as well, but just kills, actually. Big roll there. Arctozolt, slower than the Como. Will just die. Not a bad play, to be honest, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess Perfect Cell was maybe hoping that the Rolling Kick would miss, and maybe it would. And then he could get some good Como damage. Here's Magmar coming in. Magmar's not going to do anything either. And from what it looks like here, it looks like Merc's Como kind of just wins from here. It seems like Perfect Cell does not have an answer. Dragon Claw will finish off the Magmar. And there's that Tentacruel. So yeah, that's what ends up happening. That'll be it. Como, very strong. GG.